Hey, is this thing on? Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. All right, so now that we've got the pleasantries out of the way, it is time to get serious. At some point, you have to stop holding yourself back. If you are making all of these excuses in life and trying to come up with different reasons about why things don't work out for you and potentially blaming other people in that process, you have to take a step back, reset, and realize that there's a big possibility that you are the problem. I know that sometimes it can feel like you're your own worst enemy when trying to achieve your goals. So in this video, I'm going to be focused on providing steps to help you stop holding yourself back, which is crucial for your growth and success in life. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is to identify those self-limiting beliefs. At this point, you're probably self-sabotaging yourself. And so because of the limiting beliefs that you have and you've imposed, and this has become a continual thought process for you, you're not going to be able to move forward until you take care of that. Self-limiting beliefs can hold you back so much, and the thing about them is they can be sneaky. You may not even realize that you have these self-limiting beliefs until it's too late. So a lot of times it can stem from a lot of different things, whether that's your childhood, the environment you were in, the environment you're currently in, how you've been spoken to, or how you've been speaking to yourself. However, at some point you have to break the pattern. Why can't you achieve everything that you want to in life? Why is it so easy for someone else, but it's not attainable for you? Most likely it is because of those limiting beliefs. If you don't believe that you can do something, you're probably not going to be able to do it. Accomplishing things, reaching success combines so many different factors, but it all starts with your mindset and believing in yourself. So you have to get to a point where you are shoving all of those negative beliefs to the side, ignoring the voices that are telling you that you are not enough and that you are not worthy, and realize that you are deserving. So when you have those thoughts pop up in your head, I want you to start just a little list, writing them down on paper, and then literally go through the physical process of crossing them out and create a self-loving and self-motivating belief to counteract those thoughts. So now you can have a thought bank of a list of things to say to yourself when those negative or limiting beliefs pop up in your mind. Switch it over immediately to a positive thought process and see how much that enhances your life and helps you to achieve the life that you've always wanted. So now that you've identified what's holding you back and you already know where you want to be, you have to set clear goals in order to help yourself get to that place. When you have clear, specific, achievable goals, you are less likely to hold yourself back because you know exactly where you're going and you know exactly how to get there. So whenever you create a goal, you need to create a roadmap or a plan that is actually going to help you to achieve it. The best way to do this is to break that large goal into smaller, more manageable steps and time out when you're going to accomplish each of those steps. So say for example, y'all know I like to do the 12-week year goals. If I have a goal that I set, I've given myself that 12-week time period. Now, what are the steps that I'm going to take? And throughout those 12 weeks, when am I going to actually work on each of these steps in order to get to reaching that major goal? It seems so much easier when you have the smaller steps and take care of those first. And of course, you celebrate those small wins along the way, because any progress toward achieving your goal, building a life that you love, becoming the best version of yourself, all of those things are worth it and they make you worthy of actually getting to the finish line. So now kind of circling back to the idea of getting rid of those self-limiting beliefs, what are you going to do next? Action is so important. So once you've eliminated that negativity from your life, you then have to replace that with positivity and you have to adopt a growth mindset. It's all about changing your perspective. Embrace opportunities to learn and to grow and to thrive and to figure out what it is that helps you stay persuaded and motivated to get to where you would like to be. Now, with this growth mindset, you have to understand that it is okay to have setbacks along the way. With any growth journey, sometimes things are going to come up. There are going to be bumps in the road. Do not let that stop you. I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons why people are self-sabotaging or they're not continuing to pursue their dreams and their goals and what they want in life, because things get difficult and they're just like, well, this is too much. It's too hard. I don't know what to do. You have to be a solution-focused person. If there's a problem, think, okay, what can I do to fix this? Ask yourself, what resources do I need? Is there specific knowledge that I need to gain? Is there someone else that I need to ask for help in order to help me get out of this situation and continue to move forward? Once you assess it, create a plan, put that plan into action and keep going. Continue to uplift and support yourself and work toward what you really want. You have to remember your why at all times. Keeping that in the forefront is going to be a major motivation for you. Definitely for me personally, one of the biggest goals that I had was to get into a better financial situation. So I knew I had to stop shopping as much, stop spending as much, but I remembered my reasons why. I want to be able to travel as often as possible and to enjoy experiences and not have to think about the financial piece of it. So whenever I'm like, oh, that's so cute, I want to buy it, I want to add that to my collection, I have to stop and think and remember my why. If I want to have this life where I am living abroad or enjoying a few weeks away on vacation or extended holiday, then I can't buy this cheap, quick outfit that I want right now because it's not going to help me get to where I want to be long term. And so self-discipline is definitely involved. But again, it's directly tied to that growth mindset. Instant gratification, having it now, just getting things to have a large quantity of different items is not the way that I want to live my life anymore. So I switched over to focusing on quality, to growing toward the life of travel and ease that I dream of. And that makes my everyday decisions so much easier. And now I have a growth mindset in relation to my finances. And it's something that can definitely work for you in any category that you want to grow in as well. Now, another thing that you're going to have to do if you want to stop holding yourself back is to assess your environment. You have to surround yourself with positive people who are supporting you, encouraging you, and also doing the best that they can for themselves. Your environment plays a significant role in your personal growth, in your development. If you're around people who are complacent or just kind of sitting in where they're at and not making any progress, don't have any goals or dreams or aspirations in life, then that's kind of what you're going to adopt. It's so much easier to just say, yeah, I'm going to go with the flow, which is good in some instances, but a lot of times going with the flow is not going to help you get to where you need to be because the flow can be taking you in an entire different direction. So assess who you're spending your time with, the type of environments, the places that you're going. Try new things. Explore your local library. There's tons of resources. They have activities and groups that meet. Listen to different podcasts. Make new friends. Create new opportunities for experiences in your life that are going to help you on your journey to personal growth and personal development. And remember, throughout it all, you have to practice self-compassion. Now, while I'm like, look, you need to be disciplined, you need to be very serious about these things, and you need to put forth the effort, you also have to realize that you are not perfect. Trying to strive for perfection is another piece that actually can hold you back because you think if it's not done exactly the way that I've envisioned, then I'm not doing it right at all. Now, I'm not saying that you should half do things. You should always give your best, but sometimes your best may look different than what you imagined initially, and that is okay. You have to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding and grace that you would provide to someone who you care about, who's also challenging themselves to grow in certain areas of their life. It is not the easiest thing. Like, think about a plant that grows from a seed. It's a process. It needs a lot of things, and there are a lot of factors that contribute to whether that plant is going to thrive or if it's going to die off before it even becomes anything. You don't want your dreams and your goals to die off before they come to fruition. So work toward it. Give yourself grace, but also be disciplined with yourself enough to make sure that you are adequately allotting the time that's needed, the effort that's needed, and remembering your why throughout the process to accomplish your goals and build this life that you have always wanted for yourself. Remember, you should never be the reason that you did not accomplish something. Put forth the effort, believe that you can do it, and if that's something that's really challenging for you, hire a life coach or work with a mentor who's there to listen to you, guide you, provide feedback, and support you along the way. It is okay to say, hey, this is new for me, I need help, but don't allow the desire to do it all yourself or the fear of asking for help to be something that holds you back from what you truly deserve. Create your vision, remember your why, and go for it. Stop holding yourself back. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed your weekly dose of self-improvement, and I will see you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.